When a woman starts cheating, you feel it before you see it. Her energy shifts. Her tone changes. Her words sound different. And deep down, you already know something's wrong. In this video, I'll show you 5 signs women show when they've already started cheating. Not the obvious ones like hiding their phones or coming home late, but the subtle ones that reveal she's emotionally or physically gone. By the end, you'll know exactly what to look for, why she's doing it, and how to respond like a man who never loses his peace again. Let's begin. 1. She suddenly becomes too honest. At first, it feels refreshing. She used to be a little cautious with her phone, careful about what you might see, maybe a bit nervous when you were close enough to notice a text or hear a certain name. But now, she's open. She's showing you things, volunteering stories, even talking about other people with ease. It looks like trust, but it's not. It's strategy. See, when a woman's already cheating, she knows she can't afford to look suspicious. So she does the opposite. She becomes overly transparent, giving you tiny doses of harmless truth so you think you've got nothing to worry about. She'll mention a guy's name casually. She'll even tell you who texted her. But what she's really doing is training your mind to relax. Because she knows once you believe she's open, you'll stop paying attention. And that's when the real things, the emotional conversations, the hidden visits, the late-night messages, happen quietly behind your back. Here's the psychology behind it. The cheater's biggest fear isn't getting caught. It's looking like they're hiding something. So she builds credibility through small truths. She performs honesty, just enough to earn your trust back, while carefully concealing the rest. And when you question something, she's already prepared. Her tone is calm, her answers smooth, almost too smooth, like she's rehearsed them. That's because she has. Now, here's where most men fail. They confuse comfort for connection. They see her openness as a sign of loyalty, when in reality, it's a shield. So what should you do? Don't start checking her phone. Don't interrogate her. Just observe. When her stories grow longer, but her affection grows shorter, that's your signal. Because real honesty builds closeness. Fake honesty builds distance. And that's why the next point matters even more. 2. She starts accusing you of what she's doing. Suddenly she's suspicious. She starts asking where you've been, who you're texting, or why you're acting distant. And you're sitting there confused because nothing's changed. You haven't done anything wrong. But here's the truth most men don't see. When a woman starts cheating, she'll often project her own actions onto you. It's called guilt projection, a mental trick people use to shift the blame. She feels the guilt of what she's doing, so she flips the script. Instead of facing herself, she makes you the untrustworthy one. It's emotional misdirection, like a magician distracting you with one hand while hiding the trick in the other. While you're busy defending yourself, she's busy deleting messages. While you're reassuring her, she's buying herself more time. And if you're a good man, you'll fall right into it. You'll start over-explaining, showing your phone, proving you've got nothing to hide. But the more you defend yourself, the more control she gains. Because now she's not just the cheater, she's also the victim. And you? You're on trial for a crime you didn't commit. Here's the hard truth. Healthy women don't accuse you out of nowhere. If her suspicions come from thin air, it's not your behavior that changed. It's her conscience that did. So what should you do? Don't argue. Don't defend yourself endlessly. Stay calm. Keep your peace. The man who stays composed when she's throwing chaos is the one who sees clearly. And remember this. Accusations without proof are often confessions in disguise. But here's where most men make the biggest mistake. They try to fix it. They try to win back trust they never lost. And that's exactly how they lose themselves. Which brings us to the next point, one that stings even deeper. If this video's hitting you already, do me one favor, like it and subscribe. It helps more men see this truth. Now, let's continue. 3. She starts disrespecting you. At first, it's subtle. A small eye roll, a sarcastic joke that hits just a little too hard. Then slowly, it grows. She interrupts you, mocks your opinions, and starts treating your presence like an inconvenience. Brother, when a woman starts disrespecting you, it's not random. It's emotional conditioning. She's not just being rude. She's preparing her mind to justify what she's already doing behind your back. Here's how it works. When guilt becomes heavy, the mind searches for balance. So to silence her guilt, she needs to make you the bad guy. She'll find faults where there are none. She'll pick fights. She'll exaggerate your flaws until she convinces herself you deserve her distance. You'll start hearing things like, "You've changed," or "You don't make me happy anymore." And you'll start wondering if you actually did something wrong. But remember this. Her disrespect doesn't start because you changed. It starts because her loyalty did. Disrespect is her mind's defense mechanism, a way to make her betrayal feel justified. The more she loses attraction, the more she loses respect. And once respect is gone, love doesn't stand a chance. Now, here's where most men fail. They try to earn back respect. They start chasing approval, apologizing just to end the tension, trying to remind her of what they once had. But you can't negotiate respect, brother. The moment you start begging for it, you've already surrendered it. So what should you do? Stay grounded. Don't mirror her disrespect. Respond with calm authority, not anger, not weakness. Because the man who keeps his composure when she tries to provoke him becomes unpredictable. And nothing scares a manipulative person more than a man who can't be emotionally controlled. And that's why the next point matters. Because once disrespect enters, the chaos only gets louder. 4. She gets angry for no reason. You'll notice it suddenly. The same woman who used to laugh at your jokes now gets irritated when you speak. She used to enjoy your presence. Now, your presence feels like pressure. At first, you'll blame yourself. Maybe you think you've changed, or maybe you just tell yourself, "She's stressed." But what's really happening is deeper. Her emotions are splitting. When a woman starts cheating, emotionally or physically, her guilt needs somewhere to go. And the easiest way to release that guilt is to turn you into the villain. So she picks fights, tiny ones at first, about your tone, your timing, your silence, then bigger ones, questioning your character, your ambition, even your love. All of it is her way of building a story where you become the reason she's pulling away. Why? Because no one wants to see themselves as the bad person. So she creates tension just enough to feel justified. Her mind tells her, "See? He's the problem. That's why I'm unhappy," and that thought becomes her escape hatch. But here's what most men never realize. Her anger isn't about you. It's about her own internal conflict. She's torn between guilt and temptation, loyalty and desire. And instead of facing it, she projects it outward, onto you. So what should you do? Don't argue. Don't beg. Don't sink into her chaos. Stay silent. Stay centered. Because the moment you match her emotion, you lose your power. Let her reveal herself through her instability. Because when peace leaves a relationship, it's usually because truth has already been replaced by lies. And that's why the next point matters. Because when your peace starts breaking down, your body starts telling you what your eyes can't see. 5. Your gut already knows. Every man watching this has felt it. That quiet, uneasy voice in your chest that says, something's off. You don't have proof. You don't have screenshots. You just know. She's distant yet defensive. Present yet absent. Her energy feels different. And brother, that's not paranoia. That's intuition. Here's the truth. Your body notices before your mind admits it. You pick up on tone changes, timing differences, emotional gaps. Things logic can't explain, but your soul can feel. You'll start doubting yourself. You'll tell yourself, maybe I'm overthinking. Because she's convincing you it's all in your head. But remember this. Real love doesn't create confusion. It creates peace. If you feel constant unrest, that's not love losing power. It's truth revealing itself. Men are often taught to ignore intuition, to wait for proof, to be rational. But by the time you have proof, the damage is already done. She's already been gone, emotionally first, physically second. Your intuition isn't weakness. It's your built-in warning system. It doesn't rely on evidence. It relies on energy. And when that energy shifts, believe it. So what should you do? Stop chasing answers from her. They'll only come wrapped in half-truths. Instead, trust the part of you that sees what your mind can't deny anymore. Because peace doesn't leave without reason. And brother, here's the hardest truth of all. When your gut starts screaming, you don't need her confession. You need your courage. If these signs sound familiar, it's not coincidence. It's confirmation. You're not crazy. You're not paranoid. You're just seeing through the illusion she built to protect her guilt. So stop begging for honesty. Stop fighting for clarity. When she's already crossed the line, your silence will hurt her more than your questions ever could. A woman who truly loves you won't hide. She'll protect the bond, not test it. So when her energy shifts, let her go, not with anger, but with understanding. Because in the end, the real power isn't in exposing her truth. It's in not letting her betrayal destroy your peace. If this video hit you hard, like it now, and comment, I trust my intuition before I trust her words. And I'll see you in the next one, where we talk about how to respond when she starts pulling away without losing your power.